So hello, you lovely gentleman. Today it's all about you. I'll tell you 5 things you should not do if you want to impress a girl. What I most hate when a guy tells me, babe, I do not know you, you do not know me, we like each other, but please don't call me babe. I found that being rude, so if you can avoid doing that, that's a great thing. Babe is kind of, yes, I know you want to be friendly, you want to talk like you're comfortable with the girl, but I wouldn't recommend you to use the word babe unless you're talking to someone, a girl that's not bothered about respect as much. So yeah, if you feel like the girl is kind of it's hard to tell, so I wouldn't go there, because it's hard to tell if a girl is kind of happy about it or not. So just not to risk it, avoid the word babe, because that's, for me, it's just not working. Please do not insist too much on your physical appearance. I know you want to impress a girl, and I know you want her to know that you're going to the gym, you like to keep yourself fit, you like to keep yourself tidy, look after yourself. Obviously, we as girls, we love that. We like men to be fit, to be clean and everything. However, if you insist too much, that might put off a girl. Like when I'm going on a date and the guy starts telling me, yes, I'm going to the gym five times a week, I'm doing my pedicure, my manicure, then I'm thinking, do I want to live with this guy? Not like living in the same house or anything, but do I want to get to know him? Isn't this guy too much for me? Obviously, I like to kind of look after myself. Everyone likes to look after themselves. Well, not everyone, but we should. However, if somebody comes and tells me like too much of it, you see, it's too kind of tidy, too elegant, too much of everything, that puts me off, because I'm thinking he's too high maintenance, and I don't think I want to be with a guy like that. So yes, say you want to go to the gym, you like to go to the gym, but don't insist too much on it. Like, try to find a balance between, the things. Like, yes, I'm looking after myself, but I don't give it so much importance to it. Don't insist too much on the girl's appearance. Yes, so yeah, you want to tell the girl she's pretty. You want to tell the girl like she looks okay, but don't say too much, because if you say too much, it might feel like you're judging her. When I'm going to a date, I don't want guys to look too much at my nails, at my makeup, at my hair. Like, I want a compliment or two, but we stop there. Like, I want to feel like we are both friends, right? So if you come and say, oh, your hair looks amazing, oh, your nails are great, oh, your makeup is lovely, oh, you have such amazing lips, then I might think I would feel too judged. Yeah, so we don't want to feel judged. We want to feel comfortable when we kind of meet each other and everything. So try to not to insist too much on the compliments. When you go on a date with a girl for the first time, please try to make it casual. So what happens is, when I'm seeing a guy and he's curious about me, so you're curious about the girl, which is normal, but don't try to make it sound like you're in a job interview. So many times I'm going on a date with a guy and he starts asking me all sorts of things, which is fine. I understand why he's doing that. He's curious about me, and that's what I want to feel like you're interested in me. And I know the guy, that's what he's trying to kind of make me feel like he's interested in me. But you need, again, to find a balance about how to ask questions and how many questions to ask, not to make it sound like it's a job interview. So it must be a dialogue, but try to maybe include some things that are just kind of jokes, nothing too serious. So you ask few questions like, so where are you? You work there? Or, probably you had already the chat with the girl, but if you haven't, ask few things like, what you're really interested on, but I would keep the questions for the second day, the third day, so try to break them up. Few questions on the first date, few questions on the second, few on the third, because if not, feels like a job interview. So I hated and I still hate first dates because of that reason. I always feel honestly like I'm going to a job interview, because the guy asks, and you as a girl probably you'll be not shy or anything, but we girls, we don't do that as much because probably we don't have the opportunity because the guy is asking all the questions, right? So yeah, so I would kind of suggest you go with few questions what you're most interested and what you think is fundamental, but don't go too much into it. Once you finished, just push on a joke, like just really casual conversation. It's like you've seen your best friend and you're just having a chat, having a drink, having a laugh. Make her feel comfortable, okay? Make her feel comfortable, no pressure, no many questions. I think that will do the trick. Now my last tip, my fifth tip, but then I'll give you a bonus one at the end of the clip as well, just because I'm a good girl. So my last tip is at the end of the date, try not to jump on the girl. It's nothing that I hate more than when I go on a date. At the end of the date, I have the guy jumping on me, trying to kiss me, to touch me, and I'm thinking, did I transmit the right message to this guy during my date? Why is he behaving like that? I'm kind of offended. I know you wanna show me you like me and everything, but I don't think that's the right way. So I would probably stick on the first date with a kiss on the cheek. And you might say, what? We are grown-ups. We are kind of, we don't do that anymore. We just go for it. If you really like the girl and you think she deserves to be impressed and respected by you, then I would stick with a kiss on the cheek, maybe a hug, but stop there. When I went to the dates, even if I like the guy, even if I'm dying for the guy, and he's just sticking with a lovely, delicate kiss on the cheek, I'm much more impressed than when I'm going with a guy and he starts like proper kiss, if you know what I mean. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know the guy that much. I don't want a man to kind of do that with me on a first date. So yeah, I mean, obviously check on the girl, see how you feel, but because you're not sure with the girls, you never know. You might think one thing, but the girl is thinking in a different way. So not to risk it. If you like the girl, I would stick with, less is more. Bonus tip for you guys, after the date, try not to insist too much in writing to the girl. Now once you get home, yes, say good night, it was lovely to see you, I had a great time, you're a lovely person or something like that. But then the next day, behave like you would behave after 3 or 4 months of relationship. So if you think that in 4 months time you will write her maybe twice a day or once a day, then behave like that. Now it's very annoying for a girl then at the beginning of relationship the guy writes you constantly, okay, and then slowly as time goes by and you're more kind of into each other and it gets more serious, he slowly writes you less and less, and then you start thinking, does he still like me? Why is he behaving like that? Because a month ago he was writing me 5 times a day, we were talking all night long. So don't do that. So be consistent. Start with, a message or 2 a day. Don't drag it too long on messaging. Rather tell her, listen, let's meet up. If you want to meet me again, let's meet up again, have a chat or have a drink, instead of spending your nights talking to her and telling her how lovely she is, and then pam, you slowly disappear. That's kind of annoying for a girl. So yeah, these were my 5 tips plus a bonus. Obviously, if you like the clip, I can think about other 5 things you should not do, Or if you like, I can do a clip about 5 things you should do if you want to impress a girl. So if I can help you, I'm more than happy to do so. So if you need my help, please write in the comments and I'll create a clip based on what you want me to kind of say and how you want me to help you. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next clip.